guys, it's the end of the month, so it's time for me to do a little rundown of my favourite things from the month of March. I have my list, and there may be stuff that I've missed out because this is going up before the end of the month, and there's a couple of days still that could have something else join this list after I record it. But whatever. First thing that I want to say about as part of my March favourites is Luca. We watched Luca in this month. Everyone else watched it like last year, but we only watched it this month, and we really enjoyed it. I think that there were other ones that we've liked better, but this one was really good. Luca is just out of the sort of animated Disney stuff, this was damn good. The second thing I want to say about as part of my March favourites is Megamind. We watched Megamind, both of us had heard a lot of good about it, and just never gotten around to watching it, so we watched it, and it mostly lived up to the hype pretty well. It was a good film. The next thing I want to say about as part of my March favourites is Turning Red. Did my So You Like on this. It's a really good film. It explores a lot of good stuff to do with like generational trauma and hurt and things, and it's just really good. It's a good film. Everyone seems to be pretty positive about it, or there's a lot of people who are disliking it for stupid reasons, so shout out to idiots. The next thing that I want to say about as part of my March favourites is Biped. Now this game is a funny game. It's a weird, interesting sort of co-op type thing, like, you know, where you are manually controlling legs to a certain extent, and it's an interesting one. It's co-op. We bought it ages ago and then have only just gotten around to playing it, and we've been quite enjoying it, but it's also really frustrating, so we don't play it for very long at a time because it is a very it's a game that takes some effort, is what I'll say. But we've really enjoyed it, and we're still sort of working our way through the levels to make sure that we've got 100% on everything, because we're that sort of gamer, both of us, me and Jamie. So the next thing that I want to say about as part of my March favourites is What We Do in the Shadows Season 2 and Season 3, which we watched both of this month. We watched Season 1 in January, and it was good, but we were, and it was in my favourites for that month, but we weren't like massively fussed, and then we were just like got really into the rhythm of it through these 2 seasons and really enjoyed it, and yeah, we've got caught up and we're waiting for the next season. Next thing that I want to say about as part of my March favourites was this tapas restaurant. We took a day trip to Dundee to take a look around some stuff, specifically some wedding shops, because there's shoes and stuff for Jamie, and we were just going around, and we ended up in Ferry for a bit, and we decided that we would go to this little tapas restaurant that Jamie had heard about when she was doing a bit of research, and it was really good. It was really good. Convinced me to try some stuff that I wouldn't have normally tried, and I enjoyed it. And it's just a really nice little place. It's called Sombra, and it's a tapas restaurant. And it was a really good meal, and we really enjoyed ourselves, and it was just nice. The next thing that I want to say about as part of my March favourites is I got to do some work experience this month. I got to do a day of work experience with some guys doing some filming, and it was good. I got to actually be out on a job effectively, which was good. It was good, and I don't really want to go too much more into it than that, to be honest. I think that it's not like it's completely confidential, but like, you know, I'm not wanting to blab too much. The last proper thing that I want to talk about as part of my March favourites is Hearthstone trailer songs. So I have been a player of Hearthstone for a good long while. They've done quite a few expansions in the time that I've been a player, and they've knocked it out of the park with basically each and every single one. There's some that are a bit like, but yeah, so I've been feeling a bit nostalgic, and they put out a new trailer recently for a new expansion, and basically I've been listening to all of the old trailers plus the new one a lot, because they just do a really good job of making these expansion trailers, and especially the music ones. There's some really good stuff, and you can definitely just find them all on YouTube. There's playlists with all of them, loads of places probably. So that last thing was a proper part of my favourites. I do have an honourable mention that, oh boy, I read for the first time V for Vendetta this month. The you know, acclaimed graphic novel slash comic, and it's really good, and I do want to sort of mention it in conjunction with the rest of my favourites, but also it's pretty harrowing, and so it's not like properly part of them, so it's an honourable mention. So those have been my favourite things from this month. Some interesting ones this time. Let me know in the comments down below what your favourite things this month have been. I'd love to know, so tell me down there. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and that you remember to like and share it, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails over there to see other videos by me. Click on the link in the description down below to join my Discord, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!